Okay, we're going. Alright. Let's get this party started. Grip fix this cord. There we go. Got that out the way. So roll it over. Ugh. Oh, there. That was a weird way to come up, but had to fix the cord. That was awkward. Let's see what's going on. Let's get this going. Studio's being slow. Internet as a whole is being slow today. Make sure the audio is off here. I hope it is on. Let's turn it off. Alright. What's chat doing? Is there not a chat? Alright, there we go. Got that going. Let me refresh this, guys. It's being weird. Probably my internet. My internet's been very mid today. Because it's showing a good chat rate, but nothing's going on. Let me check actual YouTube. Studio can be hit or miss. Yeah, studio's working. Or not studio, normal. Alright, we'll just do it this way. Is audio good? Audio is fine. Nice. You look different and you sound different. Sound different might be because I'm using the phone instead of the GoPro, because GoPro has an actual microphone. Look different, got a haircut, private side profile. We got a lot to go over tonight. We're going to keep the first part of this short. So the way we're going to do this, first part of this is going to be me just kind of explaining everything. I have a bunch of notes written down because there's a lot to cover, touch bases on. Then after that, we're just going to hang out. I might try to find something to piddle around with, you know. But yeah. So, I guess we should address an elephant in the room first. I haven't uploaded in a long time. Like, truly uploaded a video, you know. My last video, I have this written down because I won't remember this otherwise. My last video was August 28th of last year. Like, you know, normal style YouTube video, long form they call it. My last short was January 21st of this year. And my last stream was January 1st. So I've been on vacation pretty much from YouTube. I haven't done anything. What'd you say? This is my War Thunder account, by the way, but I left my friends be here. I've missed you. Come on. Friends are more important than me. This is just a stupid follow-up video. Well, it's not stupid. It's pretty important, I guess, but if you need to go be with your friends, go be with your friends, dude. I hope so. We talk a lot on Instagram. But yeah, so I haven't uploaded in a long time, to put it simply. And this stream, the first part of it anyways, is going to I guess be talking about everything. You know, reasons why I haven't. Some of them are good. Some of them are just kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. Then we're going to be talking about like I've had some pretty big changes with the channel behind like kind of here and there. Like for instance, we'll touch on this more later, but the channel name changed. I've had the name Bricks That Click for almost 2 years or 2 years for sure. And then I changed it to Bricks Collecting Dust because I don't know, felt more accurate. That's kind of all they do pretty much. But yeah, so let's just get it going here. Um, so obviously I kind of answered this for myself, but am I quitting the channel? No is the answer. I made a post a while back basically saying I'm not quitting, I'm just kind of rebranding and figuring things out with it. And that's true. I don't want to quit the channel. I kind of had a realization the other day. I got close to quitting it. I really will not lie to you. I got very close to quitting it a few times. All for different reasons that we're going to talk about in a minute. But I kind of had a realization the other day, you know, like, yeah, I haven't uploaded in a long time, but when I do upload, I always really enjoy it. I always have fun getting on here. Whether it be a stream or normal video. Streams are my favorite because I get to talk to y'all easier. But like, even the long form stuff can be fun. Um, so if I like it so much, you know, why haven't I been uploading? So there's a few answers. First answer is I'm lazy. That's really the biggest reason. Put the fries in the bag. Okay, bro. Okay. Biggest reason I cut myself off is I'm lazy. I kind of just really was like, ugh, it takes so much time to do this and do that, you know. I was just kind of putting it off, you know. And the more you put something off, the more you kind of like grow used to like just not doing it. So like it kind of I kind of got bored of YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. And part of it was something I'll talk about in a minute, but I just kind of lost a groove with it at a certain point. I really think after I hit 1,000 subscribers, and really, like once I hit 1,000, because 1,000 was just such a big goal. I didn't think I was going to hit it so soon, because I hit it within a year of setting the goal for myself, less than a year really, because I set the goal in December to hit 1,000 by the end of 2024, and I hit the goal before school even started back. I hit it, like in June, I believe. I hit it during the summer, like I hit it within really half a year, and I did not expect that, you know. Um, so I think after I hit that, I was because I had kind of figured it was going to take me about a year or two. Like I really didn't expect to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. So I think once I hit it, I just kind of lost some hype for the channel for a while because I was like, what next? Because that was such a big goal in my life, you know. And once like we got it done and stuff, it was just kind of like, where do we go now? You know, which might sound stupid, might not. I don't know. Um, but that was kind of something that just like I guess kind of slowed me down. Um, and I streamed the whole AT-AT because that was the 1,000 subscriber special. Was the AT-AT stream? I streamed the whole thing in like one stream to end up break up in two because of we had Wi-Fi difficulties around the 12-hour mark. So it ended up being like a 16-hour stream once everything was said and done. Um, and I said after that, you know, I was going to take a break for about a week or two and then come back. I never came back. I really don't know. Besides, like I said, I was lazy. I just kind of lost a bit of a drive I had for such a long time with the channel. Um, and then part of that drive has really been rekindled because I like doing things that a lot of people don't do or a lot of people think are harder to do. You know, like um, I have a lot of other side hobbies also that I'm like really deep into and I really hyper focus on also, not just like Lego collecting. I'm not really going to talk about them here because like it's just not what this video is about. If I want to do a video about them later, I will, you know. But like whenever I set my mind to something, I always try my best to do it. And I kind of realized the other day, like I was looking at statistics and stuff too. Kind of was interesting to me when I realized this. I was looking at statistics of like how many people hit 1,000, you know, one day. It was like 8% of YouTube channels do. So then I got into the rabbit hole of looking up statistics, and then it kind of dawned on me: if only 8% hit 1,000, how many hit 100,000? You know, and 100,000, you know, everybody loves because it has the play button and all that. So now I'm just kind of got a new drive. I'm like, I want a play button. I want to be able to hang something on the wall that truly says, "Look, I did something with this hobby." You know, like I can show people 1,000 subscribers all day, but like I feel like being able to have like a plaque, you know, something physical that came out of this, would be really cool. So that's kind of a new drive I'm starting to get going. It's like, ooh, we can hit 100,000. It's probably going to take a lot longer than it did to hit 1,000. Like 100,000 is probably going to take years. We're just being realistic here. If I even hit it, you know, like you see so many channels that are like really good and just can never get that boost they need. And I don't want to be that way. We don't know. But that's my new driving point, truly. But obviously, like I said, I do really enjoy it. But sometimes you just need that extra motivation. And I think that's going to become my thing that keeps me going, you know, especially with like building the channel back up because we're at a dead stop right now, just being honest with you. I don't know what the rules for sharing channel statistics are, but we've lost like 30 subscribers in the past few months without me uploading. Because I was at like 1,069 subscribers, not even joking. And we've dropped down to 1,040 even today. So that's been kind of like, ugh, because that doesn't seem like a lot. About 10 a month, you know, it's like, oh, that's not much. But for a channel that's barely 1,000, that's kind of a lot. 10 a month, you know. Really should be like we're gaining 10 a month, you know, not losing 10 a month. Uh, so you know, I just want to get those numbers back up, get things flowing again, and maybe, you know, just we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick up the pace. But besides just being lazy, I also lost kind of a motivation because I kind of went through a weird stage for a minute in my life where I was just kind of like, should I really be doing this? You know, like I'm 16 years old. Like I'm gonna be a junior in high school next year. I'm just sitting around doing this. I'm basically playing with Legos on the internet for whatever reason. It's like, is this worth it? Um, but then I was just kind of like, you know what? Maybe it is worth it because it makes me happy. I have friends that you know enjoy it, or maybe they just enjoy it because they know I enjoy it. So midlife crisis is very real. Like I don't know what hit me with it. Um, but yeah, you know, I mean, I kind of get some of my friends mess with me about stuff sometimes. Be like, "Oh, YouTube channel," you know. I mean, it is what it is. You know, everybody has their weird hobbies they're into. So I mean, you know, it's, it is what it is. So I guess that ties more into where do I go from here because there is a lot to pick up on. Off topic, but I made you an official Discord server. When you get it, dude, I'm working on getting Discord. Okay, I just keep forgetting and crap. I'll, it'll come eventually. Um, but back on here. Where do I go from here? Because there's a lot to kind of re amp and stuff, you know. So I guess this ties into the next part of this whole thing, which is going to be my plan and stuff. Um, which is honestly just do better. Like truthfully, something that bothered me with my channel, and I'll get in this later when I talk about channel rebranding, which I guess that kind of starts here with my plan. Is my videos kind of felt lazy to me, truthfully. Like in the beginning, I feel like I really had kind of like I was early on, you know, like I'd never done it before. So some of my earlier videos, understandable why like I really missed certain beats and stuff, and editing was just, bleh, you know. Um, as it went on, I didn't really improve, you know, like I understand I didn't upload enough to really improve, but I feel like I was also like purposely cutting corners just to get it out, which is not how I should be doing it, you know. So my first big goal going forward is if a video is going to take a bit longer to make, but it's going to be better quality because it took a bit longer, then I'm going to do it. I'm not just going to film something, upload it 5 minutes later. You know, I'm gonna go through it, check all the audio, look for like where I'm putting funny crap or like kind of cut stuff out if I need to. Like I'm just going to be more like involved, I guess. Really is how I should say it. You know, I mean, there's only so much you can do with shorts and streams, but like the actual long form videos, which I want to start doing again. I'm really going to like start trying to build them up and like make them more. I want to make it to where it's like I feel like it's something I would willingly turn on. You know, I feel like if it's something the person creates is willing to watch, then someone else is willing to watch it type thing. Um, so that's like a really big thing with going forward. That's also a big reason why I privated all my videos. Get an editor to make it easier, bruh. I don't. I don't even get paid for this. How am I going to pay someone else to do this? Okay. But yeah, so videos were privated, all of them, because honestly, I just felt like they kind of sucked. I feel like I just, like I said earlier, just didn't put my all into it. I just kind of cut corners. So I guess that brings us into the rebranding plans. Um, so rebranding plans. Let's get this out the way. With the long form videos, edit my videos for free. I'm gonna make you learn editing just for that, boy. You've got plenty of nerdy friends who can do it. Probably. I don't know. It's something I should learn too, though. Like it probably is something I should learn editing and all that. It's good to know. Maybe later on, if we get going with it, we'll branch out. Maybe have a second editor. But for now, nah. So talking about long form videos more. First thing I want to kind of talk about is review style videos. I know it's like kind of the main thing I did way back was either reviews or speed builds, and I like both. But those aren't really the type of videos I want to make. That's kind of just like the cookie cutter Lego YouTuber videos, which I know there's only so much you can do with Lego YouTube. It's not like as crazy as like the gaming side of stuff, or like the just kind of random talk here videos, Um, but I don't want to do just reviews and stuff. I want to kind of get creative with it, do other stuff. Like I love photography. I don't do it a lot, but when I do, I really enjoy it. So maybe touch in on some Lego photography. That could be fun. And the sets I do get in review, I don't know what they'll be. They'll have to have something special to it for me to want to review it. Whether it be like a really cool story behind it or like something. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. With reviewing and stuff and kind of set a criteria. I am anyways, and I don't know. Like I keep saying I don't know. I probably should have thought this through more before I just came out here and announced all of this. But I'm going to work on figuring out a way to like just make stuff that's not the same as everybody else, if that makes sense. I want to kind of do some stuff myself. Um, Eventually, I would like to do mocks, but mocks are expensive because if you don't have a big piece collection, which I don't, I keep 90% of my sets sealed, not sealed, built. I do have some sealed sets there right now. That I'm working on investing in, but that could be a video actually. My investment collection is small, but it could be a video. Um, but I would like to do mocks one day, but it's just kind of expensive. I don't really have money right now because, yeah, I just don't. Um, I'm also saving for something I will reveal later on down the road. Um, but yeah, well, I'll figure stuff out. And every time I talk to a certain group of friends, I'm always like, "Do y'all have new video ideas?" Um, so maybe like one day one of us will just break through and have a record-breaking idea. But I also want to do some collabs. One day with Eagle Productions or a Brick Enthusiast. One day we should do a collab. Like do one with Average again because Average is awesome to collab with. He's always got something wild going on. Um, and I want to do stuff with friends because my favorite videos I did make in the past, and this is worth noting, I'm going to go back and republicize some of my videos here and there. Not all of them. Definitely not all of them. But there are going to be a few I republicize. And a lot of the ones I actually really like and want to do more of is the stuff I did with friends like over the summer when me, Colin, and Noah went to Atlanta Brick Code. Those are probably my favorite channels on the video besides the AT-AT stream. Like, they're up there. I had so much fun making them. I'm not saying we're going to go to Atlanta Brick Code, like, every time us three or just any of my friends do a video with me. But I want to work out something where we can do more friends like that. You gotta republicize the Republic Bricks video. For sure, that is my most popular video. I hate how negative I am in that video, but come on, dude. That's an amazing video. Like, all the love and hate that video received from people, it did exactly what I was hoping it would in the comments. But yeah, you know. Got that out the way. Now the last thing is streams. Am I still going to be doing them? The obvious answer is yes, as I've said earlier. Streams are my favorite things to film. Because, also, like I said earlier, I really want to order on this is I get to talk to you guys a lot easier. I feel like the people that really show up to streams are like the people that are like really like there, and a lot of the people that show up to streams are kind of like my more insider people that I run ideas off of and stuff anyway. So it's just kind of fun to be on here. And what types of streams? No, I don't really want to do reviews, but I'm thinking like with streams, I'll probably do mostly building sets like we've seen in the past. Like the last stream I did before I quit, was the Endurance. I built it over the course of 3 days, I believe. Um, I want to do more streams like that. And maybe there'll be a random stream here and there where it's not building sets, but if the streams I do count on them being all like me building a set, you know. So that's pretty much all my notes out the way. I actually got through that a lot faster than I expected. So if there's any questions now, I guess, if I need to elaborate more on stuff, if you have any requests for videos to bring back, if you have any requests, this is a good one actually. Any video I did in the past, if you remember any of them, that you'd like me to remake, if I'm not going to redo the original. I might even redo it, even if I make it public again. Like, just, you know, I'd like to hear that. I'll actually take some notes if y'all have any ideas or anything. And I mean, that's pretty much about it. If I can find anything for us to kind of get into and just kind of mess around with, I will. And we'll just chat for a minute since it's been so long. Let's see here. Reasonable crash out with the Republic Bricks? Probably. Republic Bricks was a top 10 video indeed. Ooh, top 10s. My first video I ever did, I will be putting out publicly again. It's top 10 favorite minifigures. That's going to be a video I redo. It's the top 10 minifigure set. My plan was, dude, I've put this video off so many times now. I plan to redo it for my 1 year anniversary. I plan to do it for my 1,000 subscriber special. I plan to do it for the 2-year anniversary and still haven't done it. I'm going to lock in and do that video again. It's such an easy video, and it's not a review. Like, I need to redo that. Top 10 minifigs, hands down. Let's see. Colin said the Dennis Nedry said. Oh, me doing Warhammer. Okay. So I would like to do video game style stuff. A video idea I've had for a long time, and I haven't still seen anybody do, so I hope nobody clips this and takes this idea, is adding One Piece to a Fortnite set for every kill I get on Fortnite. But I do not know how to film Fortnite in a way that, like, the screen looks good, because I play on Nintendo Switch. I'm one of those people. And Nintendo Switch does not allow you to screen record and stream it like PlayStation and Xbox and PC and all them do. So the only way I'd be able to do it is by filming the TV. And I've been messing with it, the settings and stuff, and I've kind of gotten it there, but it's still not good yet. But I'd love to do some um video game style videos. So we'll just let's see, we'll work on the Fortnite still. We'll put War Thunder on there. Why not? Um, I know Colin and I were planning on doing the Fortnite set it video if we can ever figure out how to work it out. We've been talking about it. So you also said Dennis Nedry, like a release of it, or like release the original, or both. Colin, I guess you can have your moderation back. We'll make you a managing one. Reverb, please. I gave it to him. So you said re-release, you mean like re-release the original video or make a new video or both? That is actually probably one of my favorite sets. I might make a new review of it anyways. Let's see. Still want to do the Cobra Kai mock in the future. I put a lot of work into that design. It's just once again mocks cost a lot of money with buying pieces. Let's see. Could do a Clone Army video. It's not a very big Clone Army. I ought to do a top 10 favorite sets. While we're talking about top 10s. I could even get specific with it, do like Speed Champion, Star Wars and stuff, because I have so many of those. Ooh, here's an idea I've been tossing around. Y'all will be the first to hear this actually. I've been kind of thinking of doing a podcast of some kind because podcasts are probably my favorite things to listen to. But I don't know because my live streams kind of act like podcasts because like I just kind of talk about life and crap on them. Can you be a host? Probably. On a few of them for sure. Yeah, I'd probably actually invite y'all onto podcast episodes here and there. That could be fun. Like having a random person every now and then. Oh, me, you, and average? That sounds like chaos. But a good chaos. The only thing with that, all of us live in different time zones. Like, you're 2 hours behind me. Average is an hour ahead of me. Like, ooh. That'd be difficult to get going, but we could probably figure it out. So we'll do podcast, collab, and the life one. That's true. But I do not, so. Bro, my hair keeps going into my ear. Ugh. What else? What else? This stream is kind of going by pretty fast. Let's see. Let me look at my old videos and see like I'm gonna list some of them off and see what y'all think about them. Based on what y'all think about them, I might redo them or not redo them. YouTube. Please don't sneeze if I come out to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Let's see. Oh, I have a couple videos saved. Let's see. No, I don't. Never mind. Let's see here. We're gonna go through all these old videos. We'll start from the oldest and work our way up. Top 10 favorite minifigs. I already talked about it. My friends choose. That was fun, but expensive because it's buying sets. So probably gonna pass on that for now. Haul videos. Haul videos of any kind are good videos. Updated room tour. I'd probably do more of a collection tour. We might write that down. We'll just go ahead and put it out there. Probably more like showing off everything on the shelves and stuff. I'm not done with the shelves. I can never get them like how I want them. Obviously there's some videos I can't redo, like 100 subscribers and 1,000 subscribers, you know. I would like to get in talks with Bricks and Minifigs by my house. Not by my house, but in my area, because they're really awesome there. And I'd like to do some stuff with them. Like I have a few in mind. I don't know if y'all would be interested in that. Let's see, shorts. I mean, shorts or whatever. Really, that's about it. Just long form we're talking about. Let's see, what'd y'all say? I finally got Tow Mater. That's real. I want a Lego Tow Mater so bad. We'll put my friend's shoes on there since you said that. Like, if I do it, it's gonna be very rare. Because expensive. But I think I have a cool way I can figure it out to where like every video is a different price point, and also we could do it to where every video is a different store. So like someone could get like a really big budget but have to only buy one set from Dollar General, or like someone could get a really small budget and be stuck at the Lego store. That could work actually. And that'd be an original series. I don't think anybody else has done that. So we're gonna write different budget. Per ep. I finally got Tow Mater would be a great video. Dude, I've been looking at the big Tow Mater sets on eBay. They're like $200. It's insane how much they cost. Like, do I choose between the Tow Mater or the Tow Mater Crocs? What do I do here? We got some good video ideas here now, actually. 10 favorite minifigs, the Fortnite video if I never figured out. Then re-release of Dennis Nedry set. I'll probably do both though. So we have a review out there again. Clone Army possibly. 10 favorite sets. Podcast possibly, like the collab one. Life podcast probably, definitely, maybe. I don't know. I just gotta figure out how to do podcast videos. Haul videos, that's a guarantee no matter what. Collection tour, probably. Re-released a Republic Bricks video. The Atlanta Brickco videos from last year, re-released those. Bricks and minifigs videos, very likely. They won't be often because they're about an hour away from me. And then the My Friends Choose, likely. So that's actually a pretty good list, and that has a list that has a lot of stuff going on, and it's not all reviews. Actually, none of those are really reviews, except for the top 10s, if you even want to call them reviews. We might be onto something. Can we talk about how yesterday was today? Crabs, fries. What do you mean? You mean dies? What are you talking about, boy? What'd you send me on Instagram? Oh, that picture is awful. Why would you get me such a bad picture? I don't remember. I really don't. Obviously, that's why I'm asking. What's going on here, Colin? I'm waiting for Colin to give a long, like 2-paragraph message about why I don't remember this. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was the day, but I do know what you're talking about now. Okay. Clever boy. Clever boy. Trying to think if there's anything else really we can talk about updates wise before I guess we do something else. I don't know. It's 9:35 here. Do y'all have any other requests? Video wise? I'd like to do a video of some kind with Whatnot, whether I like give myself a certain budget and try and see what I can get on Whatnot or something. So I'll write that down because I forgot about that. I have that actually saved in one of my notebooks for the YouTube stuff. The gang tries art. That'd be an interesting random video. Oh. That would be a funny, like, subplot on the podcast. We're gonna put up here in the corner, gang tries art. we like pick stuff out. We all like pick one picture of something and try to draw it. Ooh. If it's painting, I'll lose. If it's pen and ink, I might have a chance. Let's see. Mini fades. The awkward silence is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. So, I didn't really mention this. This is kind of important though. Scheduling. I truthfully don't know how frequently I will upload it. I don't like to hold myself to schedules, which is stupid. Probably makes me sound even more lazy than I already am. But it's because I feel like if you don't get a video out, like say I plan to do a video every once a week, which I probably will try to do for the first while, especially coming back into this, I feel like if I don't reach that schedule, I'm just going to like get the like I'm just not going to be like as enthusiastic because I'm be like, oh, I failed basically. So I will not promise that there's a video out every week. I really won't. Is that going to be what I try to do though? Probably. If not every week, at least once every other week, whether it be a short, long form, or stream. I'd like to start doing the Bricks That Click at Bricks That Click. Oh my gosh, dude, I've had that name for so long. It's going to be a minute before I get used to saying bricks collecting dust. Oh. But like the late night videos, the late night streams, those are amazing because those are kind of like this, where this is really one of those types of streams where it's just I sit down and chat for a while. I'd love to do more of those. Usually I have a set when I do those. The difference, I don't have any sets I'm willing to open right now. Actually, speaking of that, I said I'd do an investment set video. So, yeah. I was going to do this video earlier in the day, but something called bad weather happened. So we kind of got pushed back till late this evening, and it's aggravating because the weather really wasn't bad at all. It was just very windy, which maybe it's good I didn't because the wind got to like 20 miles an hour. Like that was about its average all day. So, you know, dude, I do not know how. That's real. He uploads so much. He has to video like 10 videos at once and then just like schedule them all or something. I don't know how that man does that. I really don't know how he uploads so much. It's insane. It's been sucky over here. Very wet and dry. Or wet and rainy. My fault. It's about time. It's been on fire in California lately. Y'all need some rain. Rain, rain. Help us? Nah. Louisiana needs its own help. Oh no, I'm yawning. That's not good. That's a sign of tired. So, look at this. Hold up. Yeah, let's just double check and make sure I read everything. Me and Average are still waiting. What is Eagle Productions' usual chance that is here? I like Discord. If like I make a Discord on here, it's gonna be very like chaotic. But yeah. Oh, you know what I could do? I could be an absolute nerd, read a book, and then make a mock based off of the book. I'm not going to do that, but I don't know. I just look out the books on my shelf. I'm like, huh. Like, I'm nerdy, but I'm not so nerdy I'm gonna base the whole video off of a book. You can probably just link it to your channel for now. Me and Average will run until you get it. Probably. Usually this account? Yeah, he has two. He kind of switches back and forth, but this is his main. This used to be Bricks and Dragons, boy. Put some respect on that name. Or no, his other account used to be Bricks and Dragons, but still, put some respect on the name. Dude, a mosquito bit my finger, and it's like swelling up. My phone, Lego account, and this is now my War Thunder stream account. Word. Ooh. Serious idea or question here, really. Do I go as far as to change my profile picture to something new? Wonka. Hope to see more vids from you soon. Question for you: does the Louisiana Bricks and Minifigs still exist? Yes, it does exist. It's in Metairie. It's awesome. The owner is really awesome. Like, and really other employees. I've met everyone that works there at some point or another. Just going there a bunch. They're all so awesome. If you ever need anything, they've usually got some way to help you out. If they can't, they try their best to figure something out. Whether it be like pieces or like a certain set you're kind of looking at. Like, for example, we went opening day. That was a whole big thing. And my dad was on the hunt for years to find the green Lego Sopwith Camel, like in person and buy it because he wanted to make sure everything looked right and stuff. And like, for years he tried to find one that wasn't built. And the owner, his name is Luke. He's awesome. And for when we went to the opening day, I'm getting all my thoughts mixed up. I'm sorry. My dad asked him. He's like, "Do you by any chance have a Sopwith Camel?" And he was like, "I actually have one in the bag. I'm currently inventorying." And he said, "Once I get it done, I will give you a call. I will put it on hold for you." And you know what they did? They put it on hold for my man. Like, they're just awesome. If you live in the area, you need a Lego store besides the Lego store, they're who to go to for sure. And I've been to a few Bricks and Minifigs, and I don't know if it's just biasy because they're in my area, but they probably are the most best with customer support. Out of the ones I've seen. Anyways, speaking of War Thunder, oh gosh, love the channel though. Thank you. I haven't heard from you in a while. Had that set in my Bricks and Minifigs recently. Nice. I didn't know there was like two different versions. There's the green one and then there's like a red one. I'd only ever seen the green one, but then it turned out there was a red one also. My dad's like, "No, the green one looks better with the brown, And y'all had the green one? Yeah. It looks like the green one's probably the more common of the two that I've noticed. That's the one I see more online when I look at it. Apparently there's also like a Red Baron that came out in the 2000s. That one's actually not very expensive on eBay, but not many people have it. Most people that do have it, they're in Europe, so it's like, come on. But I'm kind of shocked that Lego made that. I'm very shocked they made a Sopwith Camel even, because they're so like, oh, we're not going to make military sets, but then in the 2000s they made World War I planes. As a military enthusiast, I want it, yeah. The only thing with the Sopwith Camel, I need to get my dad on here one day to talk about it, because he's the one that built it, obviously. He said one, the strings were kind of annoying with like because it's got like the strings on it for like the plane wings and stuff, and then two, the brown pieces were brittle, of course, because the Lego brown from the 2000s was like cookies, they just snapped. Let's see. Yes, I've never seen it. Would be cool to have. They really released a lot of planes in the 2000s, just like the Boeing plane. Oh, I forgot about the Boeing. Yeah, that one's. Dude, they did planes in the 2000s like they're starting to do boats now because they had the Endurance and now they've got the Steamboat coming out or the Riverboat. Like I think and the Titanic before that. Like I don't know. It's like they kind of just go back and forth between like subgenres of vehicles. Richard is here. Haven't heard from him in a long time either. I know where you've been. You've been busy collecting dust, of course. Yep. He understands why I changed the name. I changed the name as a joke, because I hadn't uploaded in so long. I'm like, oh, this channel's collecting dust. It's Bricks Collecting Dust. And then I thought about it more. I'm like, that's an awesome Lego YouTube name. That's better than Bricks That Click because what does the set do once you build it? It just sits there usually and collects dust. And if you've seen the '89 Batmobile, it's gray. It's not even black anymore. Like that thing is so hard to keep clean. Get that riverboat. Have the Titanic currently. I grew up in Mississippi, so gotta have the riverboat. Yeah, the riverboat's gonna be cool. I'm sure that's gonna be one that stays sold out at the New Orleans and Metairie Lego store and stuff. Like that's going to be because the Jazz Club is really hard to keep in stock there because that's kind of like a New Orleans esque and South in general kind of like set, So, I'm not going to be shocked if the Riverboat like also really kind of stays hard to get around here and store. Being average, we're the first to see the new you. Okay. Bricks That Click become Bricks That Sit and Collect Dust. Yeah, it's a good name. Yeah. Y'all just showed up out of nowhere. It's a pleasant surprise. So next name edit has to be Bricks Being Dusted. Whoa. Okay now. Okay. What are you implying here? What is it? But since y'all are just popping in, I guess, I don't know, maybe y'all have just been quiet the whole time. Basically this stream, I just kind of talked about everything that's been going on while I've been lazy and crap. I mean, if you want to go back and watch it later, obviously you can. But it was also kind of good because I brainstormed some new videos because, yes, I'm going to get back into the swing of things and all that. That was kind of the main point of doing this stream to kind of kickstart stuff again. But yeah, we're getting it going again. Do y'all have any requests while y'all are here? For videos, I have a few of them. And if y'all say it, I'll tell y'all if I already have it written. But if y'all have any videos y'all want me to like remake that I made in the past, or if y'all have any just new ideas in general I haven't done that y'all might would like to see me try to do, I'll write them down on this list. Where's my mod? Oh, you don't have a mod. Your other account has the mod. Do I need to take it off your other and give it to this one? How do you dust? Great question. Long after that, it becomes bricks that get donated by your mother in 10 years when you've moved out. They're not getting donated. I'm taking them with me, dang it. Hopefully if they fit. They are being dusted to be able to click again, duh. More reviews. I like to hear what you think, my man. Oh my gosh. So I went on a whole... Oh, I appreciate that, Wonka. I went on a whole tangent about why I'm probably not going to do as many reviews because I hate filming them because they're so, like, that's what everybody does. But I mean, hey, if we've got one person saying they're good, they must have something going. So, I'll put reviews in the top. Screw it. If it makes someone happy that I'm doing reviews, so be it. but they're not gonna be as frequent, you know. I was gonna keep on doing them anyways, you know. But that's kind of what I mainly did. I don't want that to be my main thing. I kind of want to mix it up more, you know. Um, but yeah, I will for sure. Like joking aside, still do reviews and stuff. Um, make a video on how to collect dust more efficiently. Dust collecting tutorial, please. I'll clean the Batmobile and do like a 1 year time lapse of it where I just don't clean it. That would probably actually go insane. Let's see, we're gonna make you managing mod. We're gonna scroll all the way back up to the alt account. Remove that mod. Alright. Wonka, Richard, y'all have been here a long time while we're making mods. I'll go ahead and add y'all in as mods, because why not? Y'all have been here for a hot minute. There we go. Some because of the Scooby-Doo plane you picked up from Bricks and Minifigs. I liked it. I would like to see more set reviews, like if you get the Scooby-Doo Mansion or something. Okay, Scooby-Doo is my all-time favorite theme. It's funny you mentioned that because I used to have every Scooby-Doo set when they came out way back in ye old in 2014. And me being a wee lad of like, I don't know, I was under the age of 10. That's all I do remember. I made the mistake of tearing them all apart. So since then, I've obviously gone back, grabbed the Mystery Plane, which I have my signed copy of here because very awesome. And I have my Mystery Machine I got from Atlanta Brick Co. up here. Mystery Machine, very likely my favorite set of all time. It's just, I don't know, it's perfect. I love the set so much. I've been looking at getting all the sets again. They're very expensive now, especially the mansion. I still have part of the mansion built. I can do a short about it one day, maybe. But I'd love to get them all again because Scooby Doo probably is my favorite Lego theme, like especially from like a nostalgia standpoint. So I think my stream is behind. That's not good. Who's it signed by? It's signed by Emma Source and Mr. Source. And I'm an 09 kid. Probably shouldn't be putting my age out there like this, but yeah. I'm an 09 child. Nah, he seems older. No, I am 09. Rumor has it Lego is releasing some new Scooby-Doo sets. I heard about that. Lego is talking about with ideas. A Scooby-Doo set just hit 10K, and if you're on the Lego side of like social media, like Instagram and stuff, it's been going around. I think that set actually does have some pretty big potential. If they do make a new Scooby-Doo set, that's obviously going to become my most wanted set. Like Scooby-Doo's just, I got very country when I said Scooby-Doo just then. I don't know, but Scooby-Doo's just, it's up here, you know. Everything else is down here, besides maybe Star Wars. Star Wars is probably like right here. Scooby-Doo's just my favorite cartoon. Yeah, I'm 16. I've been told I look older than I am. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting judged a little bit now. Turned to yield 17 in June. Nice. Gravity Falls is real. Gravity Falls was probably the best Disney XD show. Gravity Falls is something else. I wish they would accept a Mystery Shack set. I'm along with many others have been like voting on that set every time it comes around because it comes around pretty much every voting period at this point. They still deny it every time. I don't know what they're doing. That set would make so much money. And Gravity Falls is still very popular. Like I see Gravity Falls stuff all the time still. It's always on TV. They still have Gravity Falls books coming out. Like, what are they doing? Dude, I love the country accent. It's fun. Disney has the license for Gravity Falls. Um, so Disney's kind of a pain in the butt with licensing sets. They only want to license the princess stuff or like some of the Pixar stuff here and there. But like Gravity Falls would I dare say that would become one of the best selling idea sets of all time. It would probably be the best selling Disney set. It'd be up there. Like every time that set's put on ideas, it hits 10,000 so fast. Oh, dang, you missed out. If you ever get Disney Plus or something, watch Gravity Falls. Like if you're into kind of like, it's kind of like regular show. It's kind of like a teen show, kind of like animated show, but it's not like adult or kid. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. Um, like, and you kind of like stupid, but like spooky, but not spooky sort of shows. It's a really good watch. That's very specific, I know, but that's pretty much what the show is. That's another thing I like. Your southern drawl reminds me of my folks back in Mississippi. That's actually means a lot. That cracks me up. Had a story the entire show, yeah. Gravity Falls, every episode. There was not a filler episode in that show. Every episode built off the last for sure. Regular show's awesome. I wish they do a set of like the park or something, like the main house they all live in. Maybe that could be a custom in the future. I don't feel like that'd be too hard. It'd be big if actually did it kind of like the scale with every room. But that'd be a cool set even though. Yeah, as an English person, the Southern American accent is such a novel and funny accent. Love it. Yeah, it's funny. Like you're saying that. Like I feel like that's something like people kind of take for granted, like, because like, this is gonna sound stupid, I guess, but like, I guess me and all the people I talk to around here, we all just have those accents, so it's like no big deal. But then you're watching, you're like, oh, you enjoy the Southern accent, and that sounds weird reading that. But then you say you live in like England and stuff, so it's like, it's just kind of weird that you're saying this because it's like, yeah. Real question, y'all. Say shut up or shut the chops in silence. Yeah, I know you don't mean it rude. It's just funny, like, because that's not something you really think about. It's like accents and stuff until you like hear somebody else with a completely different accent. It's probably just like my autism or something kicking in. Yeah, we probably can. As long as I don't pass out as soon as this is over, because I've been going to bed early, dude. From Houston, and the folks back in good old Mississippi don't sound like the people in the big city. So it's funny you mentioned you're from Houston. I live in, obviously, like New Orleans kind of area, as we know. But I'm originally from Texas. I'm the only one in my family from Texas. And that's like my flex on everyone in my family. I'm so proud of being a Texan, man. We say, thou shalt halt your words, else thou wilt be punished most scathingly. That's beautiful. I'm gonna write that and hang it on my wall. I've been told that I've had a slight Southern accent by Southerners. I'm from California. I haven't really paid attention to your accent that much. I've heard you talk, I'm gonna have when we get on the call later, I'll try to listen, see. This one emoji's in the way. I can't read any of these messages. Born in Texas, raised in Mississippi, and then I went back to Texas. I rep the state through and through. Amen. Oh my gosh. Here we go with Discord again. Okay. You know what? I'm making this a public statement. I will set up a Discord before my next video. I swear to it, like hand on the Deadpool minifigure. I will make a Discord account before the next video I upload. I cannot make a new video until I do Discord. Oh, Deadpool's just the first thing I saw. But I do have Instagram. I have a link to the Instagram account on the channel page. But my Instagram account, if the link doesn't work for whatever reason, it's same name as the YouTube account. It's just Bricks Collecting Dust. Yeah, LOL comes through as LOL now. Wait, it didn't do it. Oh, you. What do you mean? Yeah. Deadpool was like the white whale minifig for a long time. Him and Jedi Bob. Precious minifigure. I made sure to get it before Deadpool 3 came out because I knew once Deadpool 3 came out, that figure was going to skyrocket. I haven't checked prices recently, but I know it's gone up some. But when I got Deadpool, I was like, he needs something, to kind of like be on. So I'm like, unicorn. The unicorn was like a $10 set, so I'm like, it's perfect. The only other thing I would have done was get like one of the Lego Vespa minifig pieces and put him on it, which I might still do. Put him on the Vespa, have the Vespa on the unicorn, it'd be peak cinema. But yeah, need more Troy content. When Troy content would be interesting. That Jedi Bob Starfighter is such a good set. I still haven't picked up the set itself. I have an original Jedi Bob. Only reason I have one is because it was a steal of a find on Whatnot of all places. This was back when the Jedi Bob minifigs before the Starship came out were like $300 each. And then once the set came out, the Jedi Bob, because they kind of re-released the same minifig, just updated, like print quality and all that. The figure honestly dropped in price, so now you can get them for like 120 honestly on eBay and stuff. But when I got mine, they were around like 300 each, new like condition, and we managed to get one for 90. So that was probably the best Lego deal I've ever had. It's up there for sure. Have I seen the show? No, I have not seen the show. Going to shower real quick. I haven't watched that show. I haven't seen past like Ninjago season 10. I haven't seen Monkey Kid. I've been slacking on the Lego shows. I've seen all the Lego movies though, like all the cinematic ones, like that released in theaters. I've seen Clutch Powers, but shows I've been kind of skipping out on. It's really good. I love the Gaunt Droid. I'm gonna watch it now just because there's Gaunt Droid in it. Put that down actually. I'm gonna put that note separately here. Jedi Bob show. I don't know how I feel about the sets. Talking about that show for a minute. They're cool, but they're also kind of so weird. Like, the Jedi Bob Starfighter is the one I'd be most likely to get because one, Jedi Bob, and two, it's kind of a more based set, But then, like, the Dark Falcon, almost a Millennium Falcon, it's cool because it's, like a Millennium Falcon with a really different take on it. It's like a Sith Falcon. But it's $180. That's like for $180. Do I want a Falcon that's very niche, or do I want to get like the microscale Falcon and the Tantive or something? Like, I don't know. It's just kind of hard to justify getting some of those sets, especially the more expensive ones. Yeah, that's kind of how I stand. Like, I'm very mixed on it, Like, not being interested. I think their ideas are kind of interesting just because they're so different, They kind of play into, like, the whole thing with the Darth Jar Jar. That was, like, a big fan thing back in the day. Saying back in the day, like, I was there, I wasn't even born yet. But I would recommend watching the show. The Gaunt Droid Can Talk. The Dark Falcon is a must-have. Those figs are not only cool, but will definitely go up in price. That is the main reason it'd probably be worth getting the set is for investment reasons. Really any of those sets, minus X-Wing and TIE Fighter. X-Wing and TIE Fighter, I myself don't care much for if the McDonald's droid is cool though. Yeah, the McDonald's droid is pretty nice. That's the, it has the R2 that's like red and yellow, doesn't it? That's the one you're talking about? Have no interest for Jedi Bob, so no nostalgia for Jedi Bob, so no interest there. Yeah, I already have the nostalgia, but it's just kind of like, I found out about Jedi Bob when I was really young. Um, just reading the old Lego books and stuff, because I have like the 2009 one, the original visual dictionary and all that. I remember seeing stuff about him in that and all that when I was little, and I just kind of grew an interest because I'm like a lot of other people, I was like, who is this guy, So then over time, he just kind of became like one of those figures I knew I wanted just because it was kind of like a Lego Star Wars history piece, I guess. I'm too old to be the show's target audience, so it just does not interest me. That's a fair take. I mean, truthfully, I understand that. It's Lego Colors, guys, not McDonald's. That's the one? Yeah. I3GO, I think it's called. That's. If I'm clicking this too much, I'll quit. I just realized I've been doing that the whole time. I3GO. Like Lego. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Now I keep clicking it. Let's see here. I feel like this has been a very productive conversation. Talking about Lego droids. Oh. This would be probably expensive, but probably awesome. Collecting one of every Lego Star Wars droid. Oh, man. I don't even want to know how much that would cost, but that sounds awesome. I don't know. I'm sure somebody's done that before, but I'm still writing that down. That'd be like a long journey type video. It'd be like a series. Somebody did that. It's kind of expensive. Dang it! Even if you did collect them all around, that video would still be cool. Yeah. The rose-colored droid isn't cheap. The like sand red battle droid, I think it is. That the one you're talking about? Because there's one I can think of. It's from the 2000s. It's a prequels one that's like sand red. I know those are only in a couple. Yeah, and then they have the metallic blue super battle droids from the what's it called? The set with Jedi Bob, the gunship that are like really expensive and fragile. Pink Droid and Pearly B2. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This might be the new passion project on the channel. This might be the new main series. Cause it'd be cheap at first. Cause I mean, you just gotta get like every variation of R2D2. There's only a few, and I already have some of them. And then like all the C3POs, the mouse droids here and there. What's going to get expensive is like those few droids there. I'm sure most of them are easy to find. I bet I could go and whatnot and buy most of them tonight if I had to. What are your thoughts on the Formula One sets? Speaking my language, almost like that's my dad. My opinion, the space, F1, etc. branded themes just do not hit for me. Okay, that is understandable. However, I did buy the Lego City pit stop set. I've got it over there. I don't feel like going to get it because I'm lazy. But that's a very cool set with the function with like you push the thing and all of them just kind of like go in there like that. I mean, I don't like it because like all the cars are very minimalist. But like all the other city sets are very like I don't care, the minifig series, it's not even minifigs. Like if it was the drivers, I would be all over that. Like I'd kill for a Max Verstappen minifig and a Charles Leclerc minifig, but that's obviously probably never going to happen. So I think the minifig series is kind of stupid and pointless, truthfully. The best route to go is either get one of the big 1/8 scale Technic cars to rep like your favorite team, because they have Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull. So like me personally, I'm a Red Bull kid. So I would get like the Red Bull one, hang it on the wall or something. Or if you're like a Ferrari guy, get the Ferrari one and hang it on the wall. And I have two of the speed champions here. I have both the Red Bull ones, of course. I have the RB20, and then the Visa Red Bull, the RB racing car. I got both of these very like right when they came out. I will say people were worried about the speed champions because they all look the same. And obviously they're going to be kind of similar, but based on what I've experienced and what I've watched and read, all the builds are different in one way or another. Overall, they're all the same style of build, and stuff, but they all have different techniques and all their building sequences are different, which is very cool. And I think the way I'm collecting it, I didn't get them all at once. I'm buying them all kind of throughout the year and stuff. I think that's a really good idea because then you don't just get burnt out immediately. You get to build one, enjoy it, build another one, enjoy it, and just so on. And I have the minifigs right here. I have a problem with the minifigs, I won't lie to you, sadly. Because, where is this? It's all the way up there. I don't feel like getting it. It's all the way on the back. I'd have to move a bunch of stuff. The Speed Champions F1, actual F1 minifigs are very bland. Like, you're not going to be able to see them well, I don't think. But they're like minimalist torso print, just enough to get the logo on there and like a jacket zipper. And then the legs are blank. And then their helmets are all the same. They just have the logo in a different color. And then obviously, like I said earlier, they're generic. Versus the Mercedes Speed Champions car that came out a couple years before F1 like fully partnered with Lego. We have it's a random, Mercedes F1 driver. But the amount of detail on this minifig is immaculate. Like, I didn't truly appreciate this minifig until the F1 cars came out, because now I'm like, wow, that fig is incredible compared to these, I understand why. I guess they would make them more minimalist because you got to make so many of them, but at the same time, it's like, you did it once, why can't you do it again? But that side rant gone because F1 could be its own video in itself, so I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's see, because I love F1. I have a Max Verstappen autograph on my shelf up here. You can't see it. It's with some of my car sets. Like, oh, I love Formula One. If it's not an intrusion, how do you afford all this Lego? I'm your age, but have nowhere near as much as you. Great question. Few ways actually. First way, this is probably the most obvious. I buy them myself. Some of them, I don't buy all of them myself. There's no way I could do that. But like anytime I get money or something, I'll save up for a set here and there and buy it. Second way, truthfully, my parents, honestly. My parents also really like Lego. So I kind of got lucky there with parents that are willing to kind of support the hobby because they're also into the hobby sort of thing. Like, I won't lie to you, a good chunk of this is stuff they've bought, truthfully. Like, a majority. There's some sets here and there I've definitely paid for. Like Hogwarts Castle, I paid about 90% of it, and the part I didn't pay for, we used VIP points for. So even then, I still didn't pay for all of it, But yeah, truthfully, like, we all just kind of have the same interest around this house, so we all just kind of do it together. And then another thing, that's kind of all I spend money on when I do get money. Like, I don't really do other stuff. That's kind of like my main hobby horse. which is stupid. And that's going to change soon because I'm getting a Jeep sometime soon because I'm starting to drive now, and some of that money is going to go towards stuff for the Jeep. I have a big trip planned this summer that money's going towards. So I'm not buying any new sets for a while. That's going to be a video in another day. But yeah, and also I've just been collecting for a very long time. So it's just really a mix of those three, truthfully. I'm very fortunate to have what I have for sure. Um, I didn't even buy the Space EMF series. I've been collecting everyone. Nice. Since Marvel Series 2. Okay. So you're in the minifig series, I see. F1 movie thoughts. It could go two ways. It's either going to be good, or it's going to be bad. That's the easy way to put it. Because like either the movie's going to be over like Hollywood, which is basically probably what's going to be. It's probably going to be like Days of Thunder or something, or it's going to be really good and really realistic, which is very unlikely. But the guy that made Top Gun Maverick made it, and he did a really good job with the jet sequences. So who knows? I might get the big pack of all the F1 cars they sell on Amazon at some point. I was going to do that, but then I don't know. I kind of got deterred from it. I don't really know why, but I ended up getting the Countach instead of like the big one. I actually did buy this one myself. I'm gonna start specifying this now if I bought it myself or not, but I did buy this one myself. Yeah, Countach. This is my all-time favorite car. So, and I have the Speed Champions from a couple years ago. I don't know if it's still available, but I love Countaches. I'm not a big Lamborghini guy, but I don't know why. It's just my favorite car of all time. Yeah, the Countach is to scale with the DeLorean and the Ecto One, like the two more recent big ones. If you know how big those are, it's to scale with those. Oh, parents. Yeah, that's really cool to have good parents. I kind of have to get stuff on my own relation because it's just my mother and we aren't super well. Yeah. Grandparents are super cool though, but bought me Rivendell last Christmas. Wow, that's a big set to get for Christmas. Last Christmas. Oh, well, still. So you like Lord of the Rings? I see it in. Let's see, back F1 movie just got gonna be another Gran Turismo. Yeah, probably. That's probably the best comparison out there, truthfully. The movie was alright, but I don't know. I didn't care for it at the same time. Like it was just a decent movie. Um, B&D or Eagle Productions is back. F1 movie. I already read that. You want the Countach? Yeah. Nice. Your father has good taste in cars. Mustang, Corvette, and Camaro in the same scale. Yeah. I have a friend that really wants the Corvette. The Mustang, I remember that used to be one I wanted. I never got around to it. Yes, Lego does need a Daytona Charger. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that would be beautiful. Love ordering, especially at this point at the new bag end. But I guess it's just more money I can spend on a computer part upgrade. That's a good way to look at it. If you're not gonna spend the money there, spend it on something else good. Sorry. I don't have any of the Lord of the Rings sets. If I were to get one, it's the basic answer, but I'd get Beardor. That's like my favorite location in Lord of the Rings, probably like movie wise. I don't know. That one just when I saw it for the first time in person, I was like, wow. Bag End's kind of. I need to see Bag End in a review or two. It's the cheapest for sure, like by almost $300. But like, I don't know. I just need to see more of it before I even consider it. It better be lined with black rims and a white stripe. Which car? The Daytona? Yeah. Used to like the Indiana Jones Golden Isle set the most, but Rivendell blew it away. Dang. It must be good. Because I've seen stuff about both. Rivendell, everybody in 2023 said that was the best set of the year. Like, everybody. Because I remember watching, like, all the YouTubers at the end of the year, you know, doing their reviews and stuff on, like, their top 10s of that year. Everybody had that, like, number one or number two. So that set must really be doing something right. The minifig collection in that set's awesome. It has the entire Fellowship, like, and then the architecture on that thing's beautiful. If I got it, I wouldn't even put it in my room. I would honestly put it on the piano in the living room. I'm gonna change my phone before we call. Or charge, yeah. Thought you said change. I'm like, dang, you got a burner? Got a burner phone going on here. One for the YouTube, one for the whatnot. But yeah, Rivendell. I know a lot of people that want Rivendell. I wish I had the money to be able to, like, this is something I've always wanted to do, but just, you know, don't right now. Is like get all of my friends and like get them all their most wanted sets. Like, one of my friends really wants the Eiffel Tower. Noah, he's on here a good bit. Colin really wants the Zelda set. And the T-Rex skeleton that just came out. Like, I'd love to do something like that one day. Yeah, it's good enough for non-Lego lovers to appreciate it. We have it on the table in the living room, and guests always comment on it. Nice. Gomi said I'm allowed to keep outside of my cave. Nah, the Daily Bugle? I forgot you wanted a Daily Bugle still. Yeah, Daily Bugle's awesome, dude. I got it up there. I moved it finally. It's on the top of that shelf. I guess I do need to do a shelf tour one day to show y'all it. I modified my Daily Bugle slightly to where it has the closed window. It's not like exploding open because I kind of wanted a more like sleek look, which I mean is what it is. It's just personal taste, you know. Happy say that the Razor Crest is still with me. Good. You took such a long time on it. The Zen Garden is also permitted to live outside of the cave. Very good set as well. Shame the new Spanish Garden is so mediocre. You know, I forgot they had a new one of those. The Spanish Garden. I remember seeing it one time, like on one of the leak pictures, and then just never hearing about it. That one has gone under the radar. But we've got the my dad got the Zen Garden. He has it. We have it in our dining room, and that's like one people always comment on. They're like, "Oh, it's so like just relaxed looking," you know. Or they'll be like, "Oh, I really like how that plant's built." Like, Lego plants are awesome. Let me put this back up here. Ugh. The only thing with these shelves is they're like the great shelves, you know. So like sometimes you have to be careful of sets that don't like just fall through, or when you do put them on there, sometimes they'll shake like that. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Got Cole's Lego Titan mech as a late Christmas present. Nice. Yeah, you have all yours put up because of all your house renovations, boy. That dang SpongeBob house. Lego plants always hit. Got the bonsai for one of my friends who was new to Lego, and she really enjoyed it. My dad also has the bonsai. He has the bonsai next to the Zen Garden, actually. Or he used to. I don't know if he moved it since. I like the bonsai a lot, but I cannot look at it in the cherry blossom style without seeing the pink frogs. It drives me insane. I don't know why. But it's just knowing what that piece is, you know. I hate to have to keep moving this. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I've made an owner of a fairly large Discord server based around War Thunder. That's impressive. Dude, I think I need to watch your dad's channel instead. Get him to sign up. He doesn't have a channel. Occasionally he will get on here though and stream with me. If you ever want to see stuff with my dad, I'm sure I could get him on a few videos here and there. I mean, he was in the comments a minute ago. N. Parker, that's him. I'm just throwing him out there, but I'll write down dad videos. Just start by it. Cracks me up everywhere I go. People are always talking about my dad, whether it's on YouTube now apparently, or like at school. Like, the man just draws to people. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was the one that asked about him. Speaking of F1, yeah, he does. I've told him before. But he's like, I don't care. I'll do whatever. That's pretty much how he said it too. Your dad must have aura. Yes, bro has infinite. My grandpa. Oh my gosh, Colin, I don't like you. Oh man. So, I do have a future video for sure planned. I don't know when yet, but this is a guaranteed video. Guaranteed videos, I dare say. There's going to be 2 of them for sure. Something big's happened this summer, and if y'all in the comments know what it is, because some of y'all do know, looking at you mainly, Colin, don't say anything, because I want this to be a really cool reveal. But I have somewhere I'm going this summer, and it's going to be pretty hype. There's going to be some good content around it, assuming everything goes well with it. Better, because it ain't cheap. It's part of the reason I ain't going to be buying anything anytime soon. He's going to dust his senses. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. A brick show. No, sadly. Which one are you going to? I'd love to go to one day. I've always wanted to go to one. That's like one of the bucket list channel items for sure to do. I'd love to go to one day. Either the Atlanta BrickCon, because my homie's Atlanta Brick Co. Or apparently there's one in Texas or in that area of some kind. I wish we could get one here in New Orleans or something, dude. Like, it has the pull. It's because it'd be like Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, and some Texas people would come to it probably. Brick Rodeo. Okay, I've heard of that. Never been to one. Nice. If I were going, I'd totally say let's meet up. When is it? I mean, likelihood of me going is about 2%, but I've not seen the UK. You were right. The US does have the benefit of a lot of conventions. Dare say too many at times. Because if you're big into that during certain times of year, you're always doing something, which is good and bad. Dude, this bite on my finger is like, ugh. I need to put a Band-Aid on, quit scratching it. It's nasty. It's like, try 3rd and 6. I will be back from said adventure, I think, by then. If you want to talk on Instagram or Discord when I get more about that, and just let me know, Wonka, because I am curious now. Like I said, likelihood of me going is about 2%, but I don't know. I'll look into it. Yeah. Plan on going to an air museum for my B-Day. Only you could tag along too. I know, right? Like, why do all of us have to live so far apart? We already know you live in Houston. One day I'll come meet y'all. For real. Well, I'll meet up one day. We need to get we'll fly average down. It'll be beautiful. Maybe if we can get a convention in New Orleans, we can all meet up or something. Taking my driver's ed right now. I just took it during my Mardi Gras break. It was very easy. I don't know how people do bad on it because it's all common sense. For my birthday, I'm being let out of the basement and being fed twice my usual ration of gruel. The UK man has some issues apparently. We might need to send him help. Colin said me too. Colin, I know for a fact you ain't. Boy. And me? Oh my gosh. And the UK has a much harder driving exam from what I've heard. Probably. America does not care. Like, America's like, if you know what color a stop sign is, you're good to go. What's the Insta? It's linked on the channel page. Like, if you click and go to like where the homepage of the channel, it's in the links there. Or just search up Bricks Collecting Dust on Instagram. Callie is kicking. Yeah, you don't get up much, Colin. It's funny though. Your humor is beautiful because of it. Ugh. It's been a good laugh, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, all the best road rage fail videos that my grandma loves comes from America's. Yeah, we don't know how to drive. And when we do drive, we drive stupidly. That's just the sad truth of it all. Let's see, I'll put these guys back. You know what I have? This is funny. I don't think I've ever revealed this. At Pick-a-Brick one time, I bought like 200 Lego envelope printed pieces. So like, if any of y'all ever need any, let me know and I will mail y'all some. Because I have so many, I don't even know what to do with them. Same with these printed computer pieces. It's ungodly how many I have. Let's see. I'm gonna go check and see if it's sent. Yes. I will confirm and follow back. Alright. We should be Gucci. Is his profile picture really a license plate from Covington? I've not looked at it. I don't believe you. I'm going to look at your... Oh yeah, it is. What the heck? You have some explaining to do. Why is it Covington, Mississippi? Covington's in St. Tammany Parish. Yeah, you are following now. Got a bunch of those weird envelope pieces too. I'm going to make a Harry Potter Owl delivery mug from my Hogsmeade. Just sort of did it. Nice. Nice. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, if y'all need any, I'm willing to airdrop them. Because I have too many. I was going to do a post office mock of some kind with them, I think, was my plan when I bought all of them. I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of saw them and was like, oh, nice, let me get them. Yeah, it didn't go well. I'm now stuck with too many of them. I also have a ton of... Oh, you in? Those are more mini... I have a drawer I got acquired specifically for minifigs. I still have not put minifigs in there. Because this racket shelf is only supposed to be for pieces. Yeah, here we are. Where is it? I don't know. But somewhere in one of these drawers, I have like 400 of like the pearly gold like bar pieces. Don't know why, I just do. Yeah, I just stick them envelopes in an envelope and ship them across the Atlantic. Bet. You're just going to get a package and it's just going to be like very weird feeling. You're going to open it, envelope in an envelope. Yes, I found a license plate from the country I grew up in, sitting in a parking lot of my hometown. I couldn't believe it had seen Mississippi plates, but not where I was from. Might be a tad weird, but I simply didn't care. I don't know why I read it like that, but okay. I feel like you're doxing someone, but it's alright. Oh, county, okay. Yeah, I read country. Or something. I don't know what I read. Yeah, I did read it wrong. My fault, my fault. It's getting hot. Oh my gosh, why is it so hot? It was cold when I started this. Guess I've worked myself up sitting here talking for like 2 hours. I want to get up and turn on my ceiling fan. I don't know. Your phone is linging? Okay. Thought it was something serious like my phone cut out. Because that does happen a lot. So I'm gonna go over all the video ideas one last time. After that, we might call it a night because it's almost 11 o'clock. And apparently, I have to make a Discord account and stuff sometime tonight or tomorrow morning. You changed your ringtone to the JP3 phone? That's awesome. Mine is either Interstellar or 5 on it. Depends on who's calling me. So let's see. Reviews are still going to be a thing. Gang tries art. That's going to be a wild collab video either on podcast or stream one day if we do it. 10 favorite minifigs updated and re-release of the original. Must have. Fortnite One Piece is one kill. Still want to do it. Just got to figure out how to film it. Dennis Nedry re-release and possibly a refilming. Clone Army video possibly, even though it's more of a clone, like, just campus. Like, there's nothing much going on with that army. I need to reiterate the lack of homo here. You just skipped over that. Top 10 favorite sets. Podcast collab podcast possibly. Life podcast likely. Haul videos obviously. Collection tour probably. Just gotta get it set up and stuff. Re-released the Republic Bricks video, the Atlanta Brick Co videos from last summer, Bricks and Minifigs content, new My Friends Choose videos, possibly Whatnot videos, the investment collection, even though it's like 5 sets, collecting one of every Lego droid. That's going to be like the passion project apparently. More F1 stuff probably. I do have an F1 mock I want to do. I forgot to mention this when we were talking about F1 earlier. I wanted to make a, what's it called? Burn farting here. The starting grid for like the speed champions. Once I get one of like each team, I want to make a, starting grid. Dude, why am I brain dead all of a sudden? A starting grid display for them all to sit on. It'll be like, it'll probably take up a whole shelf easily. But I think that'd be really cool. It'd be easy. It'd just be lots of plates, and tiles. And then apparently we want dad videos, according to Richard Montgomery. So that's all the stuff we got going on right now. I don't know which I'm going to jump at first, but as I swore on Deadpool, I will get a Discord before I do any of this. But yeah, these are all pretty much guaranteed because I actually really like all of these ideas. So I will go ahead though and re-release the videos I already have filmed and done in the past. I have privated that I wanted to re-release. When we hopped on the Fortnite, whenever. I forgot to call you the other day, and then I played like 6 hours of Minecraft. Dude, that list was wild. I'm not even going to address that. But then I played 6 hours of Minecraft with Troy today, so... I play Fortnite? Heck yeah. I can help you do it tonight if you want. It's easy, but difficult if it's your first time. I got you. So, yeah, I will re-upload those for sure tonight. And I might re-upload a couple streams. I'll definitely re-upload the AT&T live streams and the probably 100 subscriber streams. You know, like the milestone streams. And then this stream will be on there. Other than that, that's about it. And you said something about the Scooby-Doo plane earlier. I'll probably put those back out. I gotta find them all because there's a ton of episodes. But I will probably repost those too. So yeah, other than that, we're done for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out. I understand if y'all thought I was dead or something because it has been a minute. I'm just gonna re-list them, yeah. I'm saying re-upload, you know, but really it's just unprivating them and stuff. Yeah. It's not re-uploading per se. Like I'll just like hit the unprivate button, then it'll just magically be there. It won't take anything. Cue outro real. So thank you all for being here tonight. It means a lot because honestly I wouldn't have been shocked if y'all left by now. Because I don't do anything with this crap. I need to fix that. Feel like I touched on all the bases I really needed to. Had some fun talking to y'all. Haven't heard from y'all in a long time. Yeah, let's hope everything goes good in the future. And nice. Have a great night. Thanks for the mod. You're welcome, Wonka. Thank you. Thank the YouTube algorithm that just randomly showed me this stream. I will thank them. And yeah, I will see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day/night because apparently all of us live in very different places. Good night. I have to turn the camera off. You get to see my Cobra Kai pajamas. Boy.